All right. So what up? We're here with We Love Hip Hop. Got my man JayP here. We're gonna be doing a quick little interview. So what's up? You want to say what's up to everybody?
What's up, everybody? It's JP right here. You already know it's the vibes coming up, I'm out here trying to make a way.
All right, so I'm just gonna be upfront with it. Me and Jay go back a long time. Our first music videos together, like we came up making music videos together. But I'm gonna help you guys get like a good sense of who he is, even some of the stuff like I already know. So what we're gonna start with, fam, is I just want you to talk about like your upbringing, like where you grew up and like how you came up and how that affected you, bro.
Me, I come from Montreal, I was raised in DG, NDG, stayed around there for a little young age, around like 10, 9, moved to the Sheen, Duff Court, stayed around there for a little bit too. But I got familiar with a couple people, started making a way, kind of grew up young, like I didn't really have a choice, like I had to grow up young, make a way, find out how to put stuff together. I just came across this music shit. I fell in love with it. You know what I mean? Fell in love with it, for sure. I just took that shit serious. Just started like, I could curse, my bad. I didn't even know I could curse on here. It's good.
Nah, you're fine, fam.
For sure.
I wouldn't be able to not curse.
Nah, for sure.
All right, bro. That's lit. So yeah, I just wanted to see with you, bro. Like, I know, like, we had our first songs together and shit, but I know you were like at least already fucking with rap and like freestyling and shit before we met and stuff like that. So how did that start out? What made you first start freestyling? Like, how did all that go?
Shit, I've been freestyling since a kid, since young. Like, I just always love music. Always. That's like a passion. Everything I need music for it. Like, anything I go through, I gotta listen to some music. Like, I just been always interested in music. So like, once I seen I was interested, I'm like, let me try it out. You know what I mean? I just play with it a little bit, always practice by myself, freestyle here and there. And I'm like, it's not that bad. Like, I didn't really think it was the best, you know what I mean? But still, I knew I had a little something, but I just kept working. And I'm like, damn, okay, I could do something with this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, shit, everybody starts somewhere. All right, bro. So, like I know a little bit about this, but like we gotta share it with the audience. Like, tell me like how it went when you recorded your first song, like the release, all that stuff. Shit, remember, you're talking to everybody else. You're not talking to me.
For sure. First song, I don't even remember. That was a long time ago. First song, but like I was what, 13, 14? Not even, 13, 14, something like that. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, it's everything I was dreaming about, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn, I get to be in the studio, get to record for the first time. Like, yo, it's serious, you know what I mean? But this is just me thinking, you know what I mean? I put the song together. It wasn't bad too. It was all of us. It was a group of us. Me, you, my boy Badman, my boy Dallas. Yeah, we put that together. That was crazy. For my first song, I was like 13. Nah, that was doing something, you know what I mean? For sure.
That song was pretty lit for sure.
So crazy. Shout out to that.
So, bro, like you've been recording music a long time. So what's your recording process like? Like how you record your song?
Shit. To be honest, I like to write. Me, I love writing. That's my shit. Like, I like to be like nice with the pen, you know what I mean? Like, I like to drop knowledge in my shit. I don't like just writing any type of bullshit, saying any type of bullshit. I like really talking to people, make them listen to what I'm saying, you know what I mean? So like, I like to write, but don't get it twisted. I could definitely do the freestyle. Freestyle, I could do that, most definitely, 100%. Nobody could fuck with me on that. I coming out of Montreal, I don't think nobody could, you know what I mean? Like, I really got that shit on lock, for sure.
I mean, I know, fuck. All right, bro, so like, what you got going on with music right now? I know like the last couple of years you've been started dropping music again. I know you took a little break for a while. So like what you got going on in terms of music?
Music, man. This year, I've been focused. Like I've been really focused. I'm just trying to be consistent with it. Trying to drop like as much music as I can. Like the most videos I could put out there, I'm gonna put out. I'm just trying to be mad consistent with it, for real. Like you said, I took a break. You know what I mean? And I can't be doing that. I'm not at the position to take no break yet. You know what I mean? I gotta keep going. I gotta keep putting in work, like all the time. So lately I've just been in the studio recording. I got a whole bunch of shit on the way, a lot of new stuff on the way, like some raw shit, Working, cooking up. I got a new engineer too. I fuck with Bill. He's been doing this thing, holding me down properly. So shit, you guys got some shit on the way. Trust me.
Bust, fam. All right, so you think like adding to the quality of your music, like I know I've been seeing your videos like the last couple of years are at like a higher standard of what they used to be. The recording, the cleanness is all at a higher standard. So like, you think that's helping elevate you? And like, are you seeing like the reward for putting the extra effort?
Most definitely. Starting from where I started from, like, you know, we started in the basement, bro. Like, for real, we really started like nothing, you know what I mean? So, like, what is that now? It's definitely evolved, for sure. I seen the involvement. Starting from where we started at, definitely seen the involvement. And, like, everything, music, like you said, videos, everything. I'm just trying to improve with it. Every time I drop something, I'm trying to improve with it each time, trying to be something better, you know what I mean? Last song, to me, you guys might think it's hard. I don't think it's hard no more because I'm trying to come with some other shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to improve each time. That's it. You know what I mean? Can never be
Yeah.
satisfied.
So like, bro, being an English artist in a predominantly French area, what do you think is the biggest struggles to getting your music out when like there's just a lot of people that don't even speak the same language as me and you are speaking, you know?
Yeah, that should be rough. Honestly, mad tough. I can't even lie. Like, but like I be getting love from French people. I can't lie. But it's hard though. Like it's hard to catch their attention. You know what I mean? If you're not putting it out there, it's not gonna work. Like you really gotta force your shit out there. Cause like it's hard. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna work out. I just gotta figure out a game plan, strategize, and shit. We see what happens from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, bro. So like, are there any artists in particular from the city that you fuck with, English or French?
Artists. Yeah, for sure. Shout out my boy Sharice. For sure. That's my dog. Shout out to Sharice. That nigga put me on a lot of games. He put me on a lot of games coming into like this music shit, you know? Just looking out, giving me advice, all type of shit. Shout out to Sharice for sure. Let's see. Shout out to my boy Kofi. My boy Kofi, he be doing his thing with his music. He's original. I like him too. That's my dog. K Bandz too. I rock with K Bandz. Not too much. I don't really listen to too much in my city, like, you know? But like there's a few artists out there doing their thing. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. So you got any features on the way or anything for us to look forward to, or are you just gonna keep with the solo tracks?
I gotta like, I don't know. Maybe I got like 2 features coming up. Mostly with my guys though, you know, some 460 boys guys. Like those are my niggas, you know what I mean? I got some shit coming with them niggas too. Shout out to my boy JT too. I got some shit coming with him soon. My boy JT's crazy. You guys ain't heard about him yet. He's fire still. Trust me. Nah.
Looking forward to that for sure, bro.
Yeah. Mostly singles though.
Yeah. Okay, bro. So what artists like do you find like you look up to the most? I'm not just talking about like ones from out here. I'm saying like artists in general. It could be anybody from anywhere.
Like artists I really rock with.
Like who you listen to on a daily basis? Like whose music you fucking with?
I be fucking with like a lot of artists to be honest. Like mainly who I mainly be listening to. Let me see. Lately, I'm gonna say lately I've been listening to Nardo Wick. I fuck with Nardo Wick. Shy K. Fuck with Shy K too. Actually, I've been fucking with my nigga Lil Baby. That nigga just dropped some crazy shit. I've been fucking with Baby still. Baby's on some shit right now. Like that's a lot of motivation in that. You know what I mean? Fuck with Baby. All right. Who else? Let me see. Am I missing somebody? Free K Flock too. Free that boy K Flock. I listen to a lot of K Flock too. That's my guy. I fuck K Flock. Trust me. That's my guy too. For sure.
Yeah, speaking of K Flock, your last track you released was like it was the New York drill style. You think you're gonna release more like that?
Most definitely. I got that shit coming. I got a lot of shit coming. Like, you'd be surprised. Like you wouldn't even like think about it, but like it's coming. You know what I mean? But that New York shit. Shout out to my niggas in New York too. I love them niggas. You know, I have a lot of family out there. That's why I'm tied in out there. Like I love New York. That's like my second home. You know, I'm always out there. If I'm not out there, I'm in Montreal for a little bit, then I'm flying back out. You know what I mean? Like I can't stay down here for too long. But nah, New York's my spot. New York drill, I got a lot of that coming. Like I got at least 10, 15 songs stacked up right now, just New York drill. You know what I mean? So it's coming for sure.
So when you're in New York, are you looking out there to push your music at all? Maybe network for some features and stuff? Like
that's it. I'm just trying to get out there. Yeah. I got a few connects out there. Like last time I was out there, I ran into that boy Rowdy Rebel and his brother. I ran into them niggas, just chopped it up with them real quick, you know? That was love still, some real genuine niggas right there for real. But nah, when I'm out there, I really be pushing my shit like everywhere I go. I'm at the club. Might tell the DJ spin that real quick, pay him a look. You know what I mean? Just trying to get out there, you feel me? But it's a little start. So you know what I mean? Trying to make something happen.
You get good reactions out there, like people fuck with it.
Oh, for sure. I get love out there. I feel like if I was out there, I feel like I would already took off already. Cause like they're more hit to what I'm saying already. It's harder for people down here to get hit to what I'm saying because they're not used to it. You know what I mean? So like when I go down there, it's just like natural. It's like they're rocking with me off top. You feel me? Crazy.
Yeah. And what do they think about like I know for some places they know people from Canada, but a lot of places they don't. Like, what kind of reactions do you get when they find out like you spend a lot of time up here?
They don't be thinking I'm from Canada. Like, never think about that. Most of the reactions when I get when I'm down here in Canada, people always think I'm from America. Like, that's the first like train of thought. They be like, "Oh, you're American. Where you from?" I'm really from Montreal. Like, that's where I'm from. You know what I mean? They be getting shocked. So like, when I tell them that, they be like, "Damn, for real? You from Canada? Like, that's crazy, bro. Hey, keep doing your thing." You know what I mean? So shit, it's little. I guess it's like motivation too. I could take it in a way. Like I sound like I'm different. I'm not from like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah.
But okay, so do you think like I know this is hard for people outside of Montreal to fully understand, but you know how like some people here they speak English, but they speak it with like an accent, like the Montreal accent or like the French accent. Like to us here, it's normal, but like someone who lives somewhere else, they look, it sounds really weird to them. You think having like a real, you know, Canadian but American English sounding accent, like in your raps, being able to sound like, you know, versatility and sound like you're from out there versus, you know, someone with an accent from out here, do you think that benefits you?
Most definitely. Definitely benefits me. Not a lot of people have that.
Yeah.
Like, people try to do it. They can't really pull it off like that, you know? So like me being able to actually know how to do that and like take it to another level with the music, for sure, it's different. I mean, definitely.
So you think in the future it's more valuable to push your music out, you know, down south versus out here as much as you can, right? Or
I would love for my music to go crazy first out here. That would be the main, like I'd love that. But like for sure, I seems like I'm gonna have to push it out there first for people to catch on. And then like people down here might catch on after that. But shit.
okay. So have you done any shows or
No shows yet. No, I'm trying to get some though. I'm definitely trying to get some
I mean,
shows.
talk to me after we can figure something out. But
We have to, bro, for sure.
I mean, you're looking to do some in the future, like you sit and practice.
Yeah. I've been looking, bro. I've been trying to get active with the shows. Like I'm really trying to get out there, but it's hard. Like I got the contacts, but like everybody got their own shit going on too, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of nigga to like ask everybody for favors. I really like to get that shit out, like, you know, on my own type of shit. So if it comes, man. I just hope it comes soon. I'm trying to get active, bro. Trust me.
I mean, that kind of just leads into my next question. Like I wanted to touch in, like, you know, last couple of years we've had to deal with COVID. It's been crazy in Quebec. How do you think that affected you in terms of your music?
Shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. COVID hit. It was a pandemic, you know. I just had to focus on the money. Like it was rough. You know what I mean? Everything put on pause. Shit, I just had to get focused. You know what I mean? Try to make sure that the bills still get paid, everything's still good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I took a little break from the music just to get my mind right. But man, I still was writing music during COVID. You know what I mean? Like I still had some crazy stuff too. Like I probably recorded a few stuff during the COVID too. I just didn't really put out much. Maybe last year I put out like 2-3 songs, nothing serious, maybe one video. I wasn't really active like that, you know? So like it kind of affected me in a way, but like at the same time I had time to really run up a bag. You know what I mean? So I was chilling.
Bless, fam. Okay, so I mean, out of all the music you have out, which song do you think is your favorite? Like which one do you think is your best when you look back at them?
Word. All of my music is my favorite still. Like I be bumping my shit heavy. But like right now, the shit I'm fucking with probably be that drill shit. And also I fuck with that movie. That movie I like last year I put out, that shit's hard. And I knew shit I just dropped too, like a couple days ago, like 10 days ago. Yeah, what's that called again? what's that shit called again? All That I Got. Yeah, that's my new shit. That's fire. Like, you got to listen to what I'm saying in that. That's deep shit. I fuck with that for sure.
Nice, fam. So have you been doing like putting any thought into putting your music onto like bigger platforms, like American platforms, and think that that maybe will help?
If I get the chance to, if I get that opportunity, I most definitely would take it. If I get that chance, I'm gonna take it. Cause I know that would help me expand way better, get my name out there globally, you know? So that would be a hell of an opportunity if I catch it.
Yeah. All right. So I know you created your own YouTube like a couple of years ago to like, you know, start putting your own stuff on there. I've seen that. You thought about putting any other content on there? Or are you just gonna stick to music videos?
For the moment, I'm gonna just keep pushing these videos out. I'm gonna keep pushing them back to back. But maybe in the future, who knows? I might start some shit. When I'm rich, living nice, I might be a vlogger, just showing niggas how we living, where I came from. You know what I mean? Who knows? But that's the future. You know what I mean? Right now, we focus. We focus. It's just music. You know what I mean? Just only music. We pushing that videos back to back as much as I can. You know what I mean? But yeah.
So can we expect the drop soon or?
Most definitely. I have some, maybe I'm not gonna say before the end of this month, but early next month, something coming for sure. Something coming. Yeah, for sure. Then working, bro.
Go back with the New York drill, or we gonna hit us with something else?
Nah, you're gonna get the New York drill. You're gonna get that. If you guys go watch that All That I Got video, you guys gonna see a little snippet at the end. Yeah, that's coming. What's that? Cool. He said Many Man. Yeah, that's coming soon. Mm-hmm.
All right, fam. Since I gotta ask you, since we're on a network that's based out of Toronto here, do you listen to any of the music out from Toronto?
Oh, for sure. Shout out to Doobie. Doobie, that's my guy. Shout out to Doobie, man. And shout out to Pepper too, her baby Pepper. Shout out to him. Stud, that's my dog for real. Fuck with him. But yeah, I'll be listening to a few artists out there, honestly. I like the sound out there. Like, I like the wave too. Like, it's hard. I fuck with it. You won't lie. What's it called? I'll be bumping, who else? I'll be bumping Mula. Mula first. I fuck with Mula.
Yeah.
I fuck with Mula for sure. Yeah, I'll be bumping a lot of artists out in Toronto, to be honest, like a whole bunch. But like the main ones I rock would be like Doovie, Pepper, and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what do you think people in Montreal could take like from the Toronto scene? Like take, you know, like look at it and be like, we should do this out here to help build. Because they're obviously way ahead of us.
Niggas need to stop hating and really like promote each other. Like you could really blow up, niggas stop hating and really like show love. It don't cost nothing to show love, you know what I mean? Love is free to show, you feel me? So niggas gotta start showing that shit.
I'm not even gonna say that it's hate out here. It's more that like people just don't show love out here.
That's what it be like.
They're not even gonna watch your video a lot of the time.
Maybe see, the thing is, a lot of people be watching. They just don't be showing no love. Like, they don't show no love. You just watching. Like, at least if you're gonna watch, share that shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, help a nigga reach certain heights. Like, just don't be there watching me. You feel me? Because I know if a nigga makes it, all you people watching are gonna be in love with a nigga after that. So it's like, shit. Show love now, you feel me? Not when it's too late.
Yeah. You ever thought about reaching out to any of the artists in Toronto? Maybe doing a feature or some shit?
I ain't really like, depends. It really depends. Like, I'm not really like big on features like that. You know what I mean? I really gotta like fuck with your vibe to hop on a feature with you. I'm not like just hungry to hop on a feature like that. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have a name and shit. I'd rather get this shit out the mud by myself, you feel me? Because I know I'm like that. I know I'm like really like that. So like feature wise, let's say like I told you before, I would like to get a feature with my boy Pepper because he's raw with it. I fuck with Pepper on the mic. And like, I forget his name. I forget bro's name. Yeah, I forget his name, but he's fire too in the sticks. He goes hard. He goes super hard with his stuff. Yeah, not too many artists though.
All right, fam, that's blessed. So is this your first interview? I actually wanted to ask you about that. It's your first interview, right?
First interview, bro. First one. Shout out to you, gang. Shout out to you for real.
That's crazy. I appreciate that for sure, fam. I mean, Fuck, I wasn't sure if you. I thought you had done an interview before. That's why when like we were talking, I was like, "Oh, hit me up with it. I'll try and find it." But
That's love,
yeah,
yeah.
fam. So I wanted to give you a chance, bro. Is there anything like you're doing right now that you wanted to talk about that we didn't touch on? I mean, want to kind of get everything out there. I mean, give you a chance.
Right now, like I told you, I'm just focused on music. Just been in the studio trapping. Really shooting videos like crazy too. Been shot like 3 videos in a month, 2 videos in a month, back to back. Trying to go more than that. I'm trying to do like 5, 10 in a month, like just to have that content ready to put out there. You know what I mean? But like lately, I ain't got no like what's it called? No EPs coming on that. I got just like regular singles coming out right now. You know what I mean? But like what's it called? Maybe like in the future, fan base grows a little bit. I'm gonna start putting out like more like better like structured stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a little EP maybe. But now it's just singles. That's it. We just pushing singles back to back. That's that.
All right, fam. I mean, you always had a decent buzz. What advice would you give to like other artists who are just starting out here?
Man, don't care about what nobody say and keep pushing. You know what I mean? And be consistent. Without being consistent, you're not gonna go nowhere. Trust me, like consistency is key. You need that. And remember that. Trust me, like being consistent is gonna get you far in life with anything you're trying to do. So like if you're trying to be an artist, just remember, don't be caring about what nobody's saying. Stay consistent. That's that.
Plus, fam. I mean, I appreciate having you. Fucking good interview. I'm fucking respect for letting me do your first interview, my G. We gotta link up sometime soon. We haven't seen each other in a minute.
Long time. Shout out to 460 boys too. Shout out to all my niggas too. Yeah, coming up, you know what I mean? Coming up with this shit. Shout out to everybody for real, for real.